Have you ever wondered what the difference is between a therapist and a coach? That's a good question. Today I'm going to talk about the similarities and the differences. Why choose one over the other? Do you need to choose at all? So get comfy and let's chat. Hello and welcome to the Unapologetically Authentic Leadership Channel. I'm Brooke Bernard, your transformational leadership coach. This space is all about empowering high-achieving women in leadership roles to be their authentic selves. And in case you're new here, my goal is to empower you to reach your full potential by being who you are, not who you're expected to be. And I believe we all deserve access to professional development. So as always, you will find the free mini course that I provide linked in the description box below. It'll help you build your leadership skills. It's called 4 Powerful Shifts to Elevate Your Leadership and Feel More You at Work. So this video is super important to me. As someone who has a foot in both worlds, as someone who is trained as a therapist and now works as a coach, I totally understand and appreciate both professions. I want people to be able to live their best life, and that means healing the traumas of the past. It also means being able to dream big about what you want for yourself in your future and have the support and the accountability to get there, to achieve those goals, to make those changes you want to make. And today I want to help you understand who to turn to and when, based on what you need to navigate the ups and downs that you're experiencing in your life. One of the reasons this video is so important to me is because I know how overloaded the therapeutic community is. I know how hard it is for people to find a therapist and get started. Wait lists are long. A lot of people aren't accepting clients anymore. And I think COVID and the aftermath of it has really just created this need that is extremely high. And so in the coaching community, we've had conversations about the fact that there are people that are currently in therapy that would benefit from coaching, but because coaching is a newer profession, they don't know to come to us as an option. And while I do believe that therapists are vital to the well-being of many, many people, I also recognize that coaching can be life-changing and that depending on what your needs are, you might benefit greatly from working with a coach. So for clarity's sake, let's just talk about what both of these things are. So let's start with a therapist. They are a mental health care provider that is trained and licensed to treat mental health conditions, helping us to manage our emotional well-being. Now, on the flip side, we have coaches. Coaches that empower us to identify our life goals and make progress towards achieving them, focusing on well-being, performance, and personal growth. Now that we've done our quick definitions, let's look at the similarities of coaches and therapists. Both therapists and coaches create safe, non-judgmental spaces for us to explore our feelings and thoughts. They both offer unconditional positive regard and practice deep listening, which is so important when we are trying to work through challenges. They also both provide one-on-one support for us to help us find our solutions, set goals, and track our progress. Both aim to create lasting behavior change and are genuinely invested in helping us to improve ourselves. And both coaches and therapists have the ability to specialize in their area of expertise. So while therapists might specialize in a specific mental health disorder, coaches might specialize in a specific area of life, like career or health or relationships. This means that you can always find a coach that is specific to the area that you are looking to work on in your own life. And now we're going to look at the key differences between coaches and therapists. So first up is self-disclosure. Therapists are trained to limit the amount of information that they share about themselves with their clients. And this includes life experiences, values they hold, beliefs they have, and how they're feeling. Whereas coaches are trained to leverage those things to help their clients expedite their own learning curve by sharing knowledge that that coach has gained through personal experience And that is something that is critical for coachees' growth. So they know that they're not in something alone. The coach is there to be a sounding board and reflect, but the difference is that whereas a therapist could have gone through the same thing and completely be able to empathize, they aren't allowed to speak about it. Maybe they can use a small amount of very intentional information to help cue the discussion. But a coach is able to fully participate in the conversation with the coachee and answer questions and share information that's very valuable to not only the relationship they're building, but the progress the coachee is going to make. Those personal stories are everything. When I've listened to the stories of my coaches, I feel so inspired. I feel like I can go take on the world. My heart just feels so open, which sounds kind of cheesy, but it's so true. I leave sessions glowing because it's such an injection. It's like this infusion of goodwill and positivity and belief, because a good coach lets you feel how much they believe in you and how they're excited for you. And they celebrate those wins with you in a way that no one else can, because they've seen you work hard for every inch of what you have gained. And when you are talking about your progress and reflecting on your growth, that is the moment when you realize, this is why I'm here. This is why I made this choice for myself. And now we're going to talk about the duration of the relationship. So for therapeutic relationships, they are traditionally open-ended. And in contrast, coaching relationships are defined right from the start. So you know how long you're going to meet with your coach. 8 weeks, 12 weeks, 16 weeks. That defined period of time is called the coaching container. And during that time, you focus in on one goal that you're trying to achieve, and you work together to achieve that goal. And the key there is that at the end of that period, if you want to continue because you have a new goal that you want to work on, then you can open a new contract and set a new coaching container. But that way, both the coachee and the coach know exactly what you're trying to accomplish during that agreed upon amount of time. Now let's talk about relationship dynamics. So in a therapeutic relationship, there is this hierarchy of doctor or expert, and then patient or client. Whereas in a coaching relationship, the idea is that your coach is your partner in this process. They are your personal cheerleader. They will be there to support you, to challenge you, but as peers, as equals, a true partnership. And then we have the focus on the past versus on the future. In therapy, we often dig into the past to help us better manage the present. And in coaching, we meet our clients in their present, assess what they want for the future, and then focus on helping them to build the skills and engage in the behaviors to get to the future they want. And then we have understanding versus empowerment. Now, I believe that both therapists and coaches navigate these concepts of understanding and empowerment, but we're talking about where their primary focus is. And therapists are really there to help us understand and heal our past traumas, while coaching is about empowering us to take action and create solutions to achieve our desired outcomes. A key takeaway here is that while coaches can't diagnose mental health disorders, they can refer clients to therapists when appropriate, and they do. It is totally possible and often very beneficial to experience both coaching and therapy at the same time. In fact, this can be optimal for personal and professional growth. So there you have it. Understanding the difference between coaches and therapists is empowering, because you can make informed choices about who to seek out for help depending on what you need at any given stage of your life. And maybe you're just going to be one of those super awesome humans who has both a therapist and a coach. That support system is dynamite. I don't think it gets better than that. So remember, whether you're looking to heal or to grow, there is a path out there for you. So let's keep the conversation going. What are your thoughts on therapy versus coaching? Let me know in the comments below. Also, on the coaching front, I just want to say, with all the different specialties out there, you might decide that for one stretch of time, you need a career coach. And for another, maybe you need a relationship coach. And for another, maybe you need a parenting coach. Or maybe you reach a point in life where you would just really benefit from a health coach. No matter what you're going through, there's always a coach that can help you. And in these major life transitions, we can use as much support as we can get. So having a coach in your corner, always going to be a good idea. If you ever have any questions about coaching or need a referral to a specific type of coach, let me know in the comments. I have offered this before and I will continue to offer it. I'm connected to an international network of beautiful coaches that want nothing more than to help people. And for all the therapists out there, thank you for your service. Because as much as I love my fellow coaches, I also want to honor the work that you're doing. Thank you for all that you give on a daily basis. Thank you for every life that you touch. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I hope you found the video helpful, and if you did, please like it and share it so more people can see it. And I want to thank you, all of my subscribers, all of my viewers. Thank you so much for your support. I do these videos for you, and whenever a video does well, I know that I have put something out there that is adding value to people's lives, and that's why I'm here. So thank you. And as always, if you are looking for personalized guidance and support, please connect with me to learn more about private coaching. I would love to talk with you about what you would like to achieve and how we can get you there. And until next time, stay true to yourself, lead with purpose, and thank you for watching.